Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Super excited to be here. We are in the bonus section of the Art Boss Challenge. Last week, I shared with you the systems and the tools that allow for you to take that heavy lifting of sales and marketing off your shoulder, create the system, and then start automating it. We are going to today take a behind the scenes look at the Art Boss Business Builder. I'm going to be showing you the assets and resources that you have here. I know that you most likely have questions about what does it look like? How does it work? I love the fact that this is a program. It is a program that has course material. It's already pre-recorded, everything you need A to Z to run your art business. Everything from getting started, mindset, AI. Okay, also has some AI training, has a live launch example, an example of an art show that we did in the right around Earth Day. It was called the Spring into Wildlife Sale. I managed a sale with 3 artists and we delegated all of the tasks. We kind of shared the event, and the 3 artists were wildlife artists. I'm not a wildlife artist. So the 3 wildlife artists went out and made offers. From the start of announcing that we were running an event to the day that we closed cart, this artist closed $25,000 in about a 3.5-week period. They were $25,000 times 4 times a year is the path to 6 figures. Okay. So that doesn't even count all the artwork that they actually sell in their social media on a weekly basis or through their cash injections. This was simply a live launch example. That's going to be included. I'm going to show you exactly where that is as well. The power of the Art Boss Business Builder is not only all the training and the examples, it's when you come to a meeting, you're like, I saw the training on the Spring into Wildlife Sale. I don't sell artwork about animals. So how do I adjust this for the fact that I'm an abstract artist? Or maybe I sell a training on how to paint, or maybe I'm a energy healer who also has abstract artwork or landscape artwork or photography. How do I adjust that? Okay. That is the power of the program. I'm going to show you the schedule. I'm going to show you the schedule of events. I'm going to show you how many meetings and how much access you have to Team Art Boss on the daily, as well as every single week, and the additional coaching that you get for some of the bigger concepts on a monthly basis. We do things like Trello boards, AI training. Those are things that happen on the monthly. We do camera ready training. We do audits. Those happen on the monthly. But every single day you have access to Team Art Boss to ask questions about what you're working on during that day. And every single week, you have over 5 opportunities to work with the industry experts to do deep dives into exactly where you're working and what you need to kind of unpack. Okay, so this is the heart of the program. We believe in this so much that I brought on a team of industry experts. Yes, I know how to run Facebook ads. Yes, I write content. Yes, I know how to also use the champagne room, but I want you to have access to people who that's what they do 24/7. They're an expert in that area. And so when we talk about your business during a strategy call, during a business planning call, I know exactly what we need to be doing from a strategic standpoint. And then I can move you towards an industry expert who knows exactly how to tweak a Facebook ad to make sure that it's converting for you. Okay. Or how to change your lead magnet inside of the tool so that it's working even better for you. I love working with artists every single week. We spend about 2 hours every single week together unpacking what you're working on and then creating a plan for getting what you want. And if that plan includes additional support from the assets and the industry experts here, that's exactly what this is for. Okay. 6 months, I want your business built. I want your systems running, and I want you testing them so that you have exactly what you need to be closing sales consistently month after month and applying those tools that allow for you to get results. So let's do it. Let's jump on in. I'm going to show you behind the scenes. We're going to start with the training library. I want you to see the training library. Let me go pop it up. Okay, here it is. Here's the training library. It starts out with, I'm going to start at the very beginning. When you come into the training library, pop over to the very beginning. Welcome. Okay, this is what it looks like. Super simple. And there are about 160 lessons. Don't freak out. Some of the lessons are just like 3 minutes long. I did a really, last year I spent a lot of time redoing this training library. It used to be there were only maybe 50 or 60 long videos, like anywhere from an hour to 3 hours long. I've broken them all up so that it's easier for you to refine content and not have to watch a 3-hour training video to find the little nugget. Okay. So don't worry, it's somewhere in the 3 minutes. Maybe some topics I needed to go 20 minutes for. When you first come here, we have this very clearly sectioned out. The first module is about welcoming you here, your resources, your handbooks here, your introduction to the team, as well as some checklist and some, like, it's a really sweet, nice video here on how we have to claim our wins. The next section or module is about your foundations. We want you to come in and build foundations. It's really tempting to come into this library and just start binging it and then gravitate to all that sexy stuff, all the really things that you're like, I want to run Facebook ads. But if we haven't set up our offer, and if we haven't set up our message, and we haven't set up the funnel that we need and the launching system and our daily non-negotiable list, then we're doing some work on fun, sexy things, but we don't have our foundations created. Okay, so really, the onboarding takes right about 7 to 10 days to complete. You can go faster than that if you want to, but we recommend kind of following this really nice structure for onboarding. Then we very quickly move you into creating your signature offer, your signature funnel, your signature message, your signature launch, because we want you to be bringing in sales as quickly as possible. We've given you the compass that you need in the roadmap, and we also are giving you a brand book in here, how to create your brand, not just your logo, but how you think about your business, as well as a sales book here with the scripts and everything that you need to bridge your business from just social media to actually bridging to where you have the scripts and the process to move people into a sales conversation. We also have a lot of bonuses that we add whenever we do like a Trello board training, or we do an AI training, or we have information on how to really set up a landing page or lead magnets. We did a vision intensive at the beginning of every year. We do goal setting, and also the power of testimonials is in here, and the power of reproductions is also in the training library. We also, this is the live launch example. I want just pull that out. It is a huge bonus. It's A to Z, everything we did to create that Spring into Wildlife sale that I talked about a little bit earlier, so that you can see an example, a live example of selling a product, as well as having live examples of selling services as well. Okay. We also have a new section with some AI tools, super cool. We're really sharing with you how to use AI, season it so that it sounds like your voice, and that's in here as well. Okay, so super cool, super amazing stuff. And I also want you to have access to and see behind the scenes to this Facebook group. Okay, let me stop here for a second. This Facebook group is on fire. Okay, it's set up exactly like the Art Boss Challenge, so you'll be familiar with it. It has guides, it has features, okay, and it also has a couple really important pinned posts. I'm going to spend a little bit of time walking you through. I want you to see the support that the community gives to one another, and also how you have daily access to the coaches here. Okay, you have daily access to watch replays. You have daily access to engage not only with us as coaches, but also with the rest of the artists here. It's a super supportive group, a community of artists who create lifelong relationships and friendships, all because they are walking the same path, and they're living the hashtag artist life. Okay, so let me pop over here. I'm going to make sure that I pull it up, and we're going to take a look at the Facebook group. Oh, not this one. This one. This is what the Art Boss Business Builder looks like. Okay. This is our dashboard on the left. You're seeing my view of the group that I am the manager of. We're going to show you exactly how to set all this up on the left. That's part of setting up your Facebook funnel if you want to set up a Facebook funnel. And you have in here all of the artists who are part of the Business Builder. And I want you we're going to start first right here with our featured post. These are the two most important posts that we have inside of the group. If you just have enough time to come in here and check the month of October question stream, this post is just for the coaches to provide answers. In the past, we found if you just post questions inside of the stream, you get a lot of opinions from artists that may not actually align with the system that you're using. So we want to make sure that you have access to us. We monitor this every single day. Sometimes the questions are super easy and I can just answer them inside of your question stream. And other times I'm saying, hey, this is a really great question for the business planning meeting that we're having on Thursday. Bring this question because there's more interaction. I have more questions for you as well. And you have some decisions to make that we need to kind of plan out. You need to create a whole entire to-do list to add to your daily non-negotiables. Okay. So I want you to know that this is a really powerful post, as well as if you're like, oh my gosh, it's Monday and I don't know what's going on Monday. What coaches are available? Who's doing live coaching that day? We have here your weekly calendar. Okay. And it's really, everything is on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We want you to be learning on either Tuesdays and Thursdays and then executing the rest of the week. It allows for you to easily run an art business and not be caught up in thousands of meetings. I've been in coaching programs myself where there's like a meeting 3 times a day and it's all split out and I just don't have time to make it to all the meetings. So instead, what we do is we have our core main meetings on Thursday. We have content creation with me, and we also have what we call the business planning ARC session also on Thursdays. It is at 11, all these are Eastern Standard Time. It's at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We go for 2 hours and we cover your whole entire business needs for that week. We also have additional meetings during the week, so you can cruise through here and you can make sure that you have the Zoom links. And if we need to have you submit something ahead of time, the submission links. We also have everything that happens, all the unique training that happens during the month. We have coaches. Let's go ahead and look at that. We have coaches like Rita. Okay, so let me start here at the top. Here's an example of the October 12th content creation and business planning meeting. You come as you are. You're going to see that we do some training at the beginning, and then we go to a Q&A section. Okay. And you can see we come as we are. We don't worry that we aren't fully made up. We're visiting and we're really unpacking our business. We have people who pop in for a little bit and then they're like, I'm sorry, I've got to go. I need to pop back out. And typically a meeting would have anywhere from like 3 people joining all the way up to 15 people joining is typically the average size of what our meetings are. You can also, if this is Diana works, she has what we call the side gigs. So she works 9 to 5 and she can't always make it to the live training, but she can listen in the background and she will also engage here inside of the question post. When you have questions like that, we had Kimberly asked a question about, I got an email or a message from Facebook saying they're going to ban my account. How do we tell the difference between a scam and the difference between when Facebook? So we just posted this, right? This is straight off of the Facebook Help Center. We're like, hey, remember, this is what it looks like when Facebook reaches out to you. Anything else, if they're asking you for sign-in information, like don't do it, okay? We also have, like here is Rita. Rita runs the Camera Ready training. If you're not able to join live, you can watch in replay. She takes a look at your videos, gives you some pointers, really helps you unpack the process, the structure, how to make sure that your Facebook Lives are the most powerful possible. Okay, so also Kayla, she runs a Facebook audit. I just want you to see the coaches that are in here. Facebook audits are to make sure that your metaverse, Instagram, Facebook, your personal profile, your VIP art groups, and your business pages are all aligned, so that when someone does a Google search, they can find your website if you have a website. But you're also, what is going to show up is your Facebook personal profile. So we want to make sure that when someone clicks on that, that it's all tidy and it reflects your signature message. This is Katie. She just came on board in October. She is running our champagne room calls. Amazing, amazing. You'll also, on Mondays and Fridays, I'll share with you my personal daily to-do list. Make sure I have that set up. I'm going to share with you my daily personal to-do list, and you get to just kind of work along with me. And if you're like, you need some ideas of what you need to be doing. So as you can see in here, all of the training replays are here. This is the champagne room training meeting. We dig into the tool and we take a look at what's happening inside of the tool. We usually have, again, anywhere from 3 to 15 people who join us in on those meetings. And again, you have access. This group has been together. We've been running this group for 2 years now. So literally, I'm not sure you can scroll to the bottom. Okay. But this is a really amazing resource that you have. And one last resource just to show you, we give you access to a calendar so that you can easily find the meetings that are going on, as well as the Zoom links are also included in here. So lots of amazing stuff inside of the Art Boss Business Builder. I'm going to pop back and I'm going to just kind of like close this out. Okay. If you have questions about the features and benefits and the details, okay, I did my best to kind of show you, you have these resources. Okay. So number one, you have the Facebook group, which is where you get daily help with the questions that you have. 24/7 access to everything A to Z to run your business, okay, as well as examples and templates. Number three, you have a weekly schedule that you meet with all of the coaches here. We're going to walk through the coaches. I run the content creation meeting. I also run the strategy meeting. I work with all of the other coaches on a weekly basis. You have access to Diana, who helps you run your Facebook ads. Okay. So when we move to the place in our business, we want to start automating lead generation, you're going to need to know how to run Facebook ads. You also have access to Katie, who helps you with the champagne room. I'm going to stop here for a second. We're going to show you the champagne room tomorrow. Okay. A lot of information here and a lot of overload. So I want to make sure that you see the support system you have here, whether you want to use the champagne room or not. Okay. You can choose to run this whole entire system without the champagne room. Many artists do and are still making 6 figures and beyond. If you want to start taking some of the heavy lifting off of your shoulders and you want to make things less manual and start automating it, that's when you're going to need the champagne room. And we're going to talk all about that tomorrow. I'm going to give you a behind the scene tour of that as well. Okay. We also, so let's continue with the coaches. We also have Rita. You saw her. She is our camera ready coach. You have Kayla. She is our one of our additional tech coaches who helps more with Canva and some of the smaller tools that we use in our business. Some of the free zone tools, she helps with those. She also is super detail oriented and makes sure that your metaverse is set up so that it's funneling people and it's set up in a way that you show up like a artist who is an expert in your industry. Okay. We also then have monthly meetings that are like, if you have a hot topic, we'll talk about it. Some of the ones in the past were like the Trello boards. We do AI training sometimes on a monthly basis. We'll be doing the goal setting one coming up in December, January. We need to set our goals for the year. We also did a vision intensive. We did how to collect powerful testimonials. All of those things go into the bonus section. Okay. So lots of coaches. If I need someone to come in, I'll just ask an expert to come in and teach on a Trello board. Okay. If that's something you want to learn about. All right. So lots of stuff going on here. I want you to know that we've got your back. Okay. This is not just a course where you're going to watch videos and then go, "Well, I don't understand how to apply that." The power of the program is the support that you get here. And when you watch the videos, start applying it, and you show me what you're working on, that's when we dig in. Our coaches literally will take over your screen. We can do screen sharing capability where they're going to start clicking things on behind the scenes in your Facebook ad, in your champagne room, on your, like, inside of, if you pull up your Facebook and you have a question about how to edit a post, we're going to be doing that. Like, we're just going to take over your screen and do it with you. Okay. This is super powerful stuff. So as I close out today, I shared with you the features and benefits. Okay. The big picture is we are here to support you. We are here to help you implement what you're learning. And the more data you can give us, the more powerful we are to provide direction, be able to help you create checklist, and even do deeper dives into some of the training here specific to your business. So that is about it for today. It's about a 20 minutes in. I want you to know, because it's a Facebook Live, I'm not going to be doing a Q&A today. I have calls with artists who are doing clarity calls with me. Okay. So if you're still here and you haven't claimed one of those spots where I provide free coaching to uncover what you need to do next so that you can sell more artwork online, here's how you can grab it, right here at the very bottom, launch.karenahuha.com/book. Grab a spot. Okay. When you grab a spot, if you grab that by Tuesday at midnight Eastern time, you lock in all the bonuses from the challenge. If you are if you're not ready yet and you don't want to lock in those bonuses, well, that's your choice. Okay. But if you're sitting there saying things like, I really wish there was someone who would work for me for free, someone who would show me the system I need to set up and show me the tools, and I wish that I could actually talk to that person, well, you know what? That's exactly what a clarity call is for. Yes, we want you to get results, and we want you to see what you need to be doing next. So excited. Love doing this. Love talking to you. You can see we have brought on 3 art bosses. So all of the build outs are those bonuses where I am going to build out your first lead magnet in the champagne room. Those bonuses are gone, but you still have access to, I'm going to be paying for the champagne room for you. I believe in that tool so much. I want to be showing you how to use it and building your business with it. That bonus is still available, as well as the pay in full bonus is still available as well until Tuesday night. So leave any questions below. Make sure to heart, thumbs, like up, say hello so that I know if you have questions that I can reach out to you and I can help you with any of the details that you need to see inside of the actual program, the actual training library, some of the things that we're doing inside of the Facebook group. Any of those kind of questions this is the perfect place for that. Okay. So as a reminder, tomorrow, we're going to look at that champagne room. And that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. We're going to actually unpack the CRM, the client relationship part of the tool. I'm going to show you how you can take a selling event that might have gone off track. Maybe something in life happened where you had to give more love to maybe your family or your friends than you could give to your business unexpectedly. Maybe you've set up everything. You've invested in the time and in the ads and in the whole entire selling weekend, and something just the world just kind of crashes around you. It happens. Okay. But when we have the tool, we can actually kick it back up the following week, the following month, because we have the assets and we know who to start talking to. So we're going to be talking about that CRM tomorrow. I'm going to give you a behind the scenes look. You're going to see more of actually what the tool looks like on the backside. So can't wait to do that. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Again, book a call before Tuesday to lock in all of the bonuses that we have offered during the challenge. See you guys soon.